So, good evening. We are back again, still feeling rough. So, bear with me because I'll probably cough and splutter my way through this video, like I did the video about Granit Xhaka earlier on today. So, if you haven't checked that video out, do go and check it out. He is leaving the football club, people. £16 million fee, and he is actually going on a 5-year deal to Roma. So, bye bye, Granit. Thanks for nothing, and we'll see you later. He's in the Europa Conference League, by the way. But it is what it is. Excuse me. If this continues, this and the achiness, then I will not be streaming over the weekend for any of the Euros games. I feel crap, so I'll just continue with the uploads for now, but hopefully I'm going to feel better tomorrow when I wake up, because I really want to get involved in the Euros and looking forward to it all summer. So hopefully I feel a lot better. Make sure you stick a like on the video, make sure you subscribed, and make sure you follow my Instagram as well. I really appreciate that, Lee Gunner 82. But we're going to talk about Eddie Nketiah. Call me if you need no goals. But when I do score a goal in the 97th minute against Fulham, I'll run off giving it an ear. Kind of sums up the football club, doesn't it? Embarrassment, absolute shambles. He's currently on holiday. I'm not sure where he is, but he's on holiday somewhere. And he's put a picture out. Don't go and read the tweets that replies. Oh my God, I hope he ain't read them. But he's apparently been offered a new contract. And I remember when we offered Rob Holding a new contract, all the hipsters were giving it, oh, but it's to protect his value. Rob Holding's 10 million quid, whether he's on 1 month contract or 101 months or 101 years, is 10 million. The same with Eddie Nketiah. So not quite sure why we are offering Eddie Nketiah a new contract, because he is out of contract next June. So he's got literally just over a year left on his contract. Just bin him. We rejected £20 million for this kid back in January from West Ham. He was linked to Leeds a couple of days ago. Obviously, he went on a successful loan period there. When I say successful, he weren't starting many games, but he was scoring kind of pretty regular. Excuse me while I sip my water. Oh, seriously, man flu is real. Sorry, but we continue. And yeah, he scored quite a few goals. He obviously came back off of that loan spell. We begged him, or Arteta begged him, to stay at the football club rather than going to Bristol, going to Villa, going to Nottingham Forest, Sheffield Wednesday. All of these clubs were in for him on loan. And we decided, no, you're staying at the Arsenal, mate, because you're so prolific that you've got to be in the team. It's an absolute disgrace. The kid's not good enough. I don't know what anyone needs to be told. Like, the eyes give it away. Like, just watch him. The eye tests don't lie. The kid's not good enough. Like, he is literally a poacher, a fox in the box, but he ain't a fox in the box for Arsenal. He ain't good enough for Arsenal. He ain't good enough for Premier League, in my opinion. I think if he went down to the Championship, he'd do all right, the lad, but he definitely ain't good enough. And, you know, he's not on a massive amount of wages. I think he's on about 30 grand a week, which in real terms isn't a huge amount of money. But at the same time, if we're going to renew his contract, he's obviously going to get a pay rise. It's going to be an extended contract. Then what we're going to do with him, we're going to send him out on loan. We're going to keep him and hope that we can get more money for him. I just think that this is just desperation stakes right here. We've obviously got Balogun, we've got Laka, we've got Abba, we've got Martinelli. You know, why do we need to keep Eddie Nketiah? Why do we need to sign him up to a new deal? You know, he was deemed not good enough for Chelsea, so they let him go. He came to us. And if you ask the majority of fans, they don't rate him. So listen, I'm sure he's a nice enough fella. And I know you lot take the mick out of me for saying that, because I always say it. But I'm sure he's a nice enough fella. But ultimately, he's not good enough to play football for Arsenal. And he's too small for me to lead the line as a 9. Like, he shouldn't be up front on his own. Yes, he's scored the odd goals for us here and there. Whoopie-doo. Like, at the end of the day, like, I just think that get 10 million, get 8 million, 12, whatever it may be, take the money, run, stick that to the 16 million that we got for Granit Xhaka. That's now 28 million quid. That now goes and gets you most of Ruben Neves. That's how I'm looking at it. Or it can be put towards Yves Bissouma, or it can be put towards somebody else. So I just look at it and I think, like, I don't know what this kid's done to warrant a new contract. I don't know what he's done for the club to say, oh, actually, Yes, that would be a good idea. But this club moves in mysterious ways. It always has done, and I'm absolutely sick to death of this football club taking the mick with bang average players. Like, you know, we see all the time, oh, we need to get rid of the dead wood. We have to get rid of the dead wood. But now we're offering contracts to the dead wood. You know, we've done it with Rob Holding. El Neni was offered one. I'm not sure whether he signed or not. I don't think he has. You know, we're offering deadwood like Lacazette. You know, people say, oh, Lacaz's all right. Well, he ain't, is he? Like, he genuinely ain't. He's not good enough. You know, we all thought we were getting a top world-class superstar, and he can't even bag 20 goals in a season. That ain't good enough for us. We need a proper banger. And he ain't it. Eddie ain't it. I'd rather see Martinelli and Balogun have a go with Abba. I think that would be a nice front three strikers. Them three, take your pick. Put any one of them in on a weekly basis. Maybe play a couple up front at a time, depending on what game it is. Eddie Nketiah, I just don't see how he gets a game. Like, then again, saying that, Mikel Arteta moves in mysterious ways and sits Martinelli on the bench after all the hipster accounts were saying, oh, but he's converting him to a striker. Ever since then, he's played left wing when he's come on. So it's just weird. The whole football club makes no sense. Edu's on a jet ski somewhere in paradise, chilling, doing absolutely nothing. I genuinely don't get what's gone wrong with this club. It's just years and years of absolute garbage, absolute mismanagement, absolute disgusting decisions. The standards are in an all-time low. They're in the gutter. And it's just horrible to see, you know, like Eddie Nketiah leading the line for Arsenal. Come on. He ain't even Brighton level. Like, come on, seriously, man. Anyway, leave it all in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on Eddie. Would you keep him? Would you give him a new contract? Or would you bin him immediately? If you would bin him, how much do you think we'd get for him? Don't forget, we did reject a £20 million bid from West Ham in January. And now we're sitting here renewing it to protect his value. Another piss poor mistake. But leave all of that in the comment section down below. Make sure you check out the next video at 10 o'clock. That will be about Ben White and Onana. So keep your eyes peeled for that at 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure you got the notification bell on. Make sure you got it on your phone as well. Make sure you're subscribed. Stick in a like on the video. Share the content around as well. I do appreciate that. It does help as well. So thank you to everyone who does that. And make sure you follow my Instagram as well, LeeGunner82. The link is in the description. And like I said, apologies, I've spluttered my way through it, but I am so rough, man. I feel rough. I ache. And I've literally just got to record that last video and I can go back to bed. So all have a wonderful day. Big up to everyone who's watched this video. And we're out of here. Don't forget as well, Arteta out.